So you said the Big Bang is not a theory.
It's still a
Or sorry,
it's still a
is
theory.
still a theory. What's funny
And
is if it
self-evident.
wasn't true, then it wouldn't be a theory. So it's kind of an own goal when you say stuff like that.
You don't understand the word theory.
I know what a scientific theory is. You do not.
Theory means assumption.
That's not what a scientific theory is.
No, from the word theory, if you will go to the dictionary, you
That's
will find
great.
meaning.
Let's do what second graders do and use context clues. Scientific theory. What does scientific in scientific theory mean? Can you do what second graders do?
Scientific means that it's based on science,
Yep.
but it's just an assumption. It's assumption
Yeah, predicated on what?
based on science.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Do scientists sit around and go, you know what? I bet XYZ is something that happens. We're not going to test this idea. I'm just going to proclaim that that is the way things are and assume that that's the way things are. Is that how science is done?
I say that science does it all the time.
Does what?
Assumptions.
That's great. So you're either trolling or stupid, or you are just deeply ignorant. So scientific knowledge is predicated on evidence and predictions and tests. Do you understand that? Or do I have to explain that even further for you?
You don't need to explain anymore because
Great.
the meaning
So
of
the Big
theory,
Bang came about by doing science, which is, tell me how that works again. It's predicated on
how do you know that
No.
the Big Bang?
The question was the Big Bang was discovered by doing science, which means it was predicated on what were those things I told you about?
Go ahead, tell me.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. And I'm not really, focusing on what you're saying because you're dodging my points here.
Literally not. Your point is just stupid and irrelevant. So we know about the Big Bang because of the scientific evidence. Even somebody like you understands and accepts that we have overwhelming scientific evidence for the existence of atoms, for example. Do you think atoms exist?
Atoms does exist. Yeah.
Do you think protons, neutrons, and
It's written in the
electrons
Bible.
exist?
It's in the Bible.
Please don't
if you
say
really-
stupid things. Do you agree that protons, neutrons, and electrons exist?
Yes, of course.
Great. And how do we know that?
Because it's a fact. It's not a theory
The question was, how do we know that?
based on I don't know, microscope.
Microscope. So
Yes.
based on empirical scientific evidence?
We can say, yeah.
Okay. Do you realize that it's called atomic theory?
No, it's not.
It's called atomic theory?
It's even if it's called atomic theory, it is prior to the
It's called
discovery.
atomic theory?
Yes, prior to the discovery. It's now atomic.
Nope.
It's now
It's
atoms.
called atomic theory because the knowledge that's what a scientific theory is. A scientific theory is a collection. It's a body of knowledge. You could say it's a collection of proven hypotheses.
I say prior to the discovery, it is called atomic theory.
It's really not, because it didn't start getting called that until what was his first name? Francis Dalton? I don't remember his first name, but Dalton had pretty conclusive scientific evidence that atoms exist and that atoms transform and form compounds, but their identity always remains intact. There were a couple of small details that he got wrong, but then it became scientific theory. Once it was proven scientifically that atoms exist, once there were tests that were conducted that verified the existence of atoms, then it became atomic theory. And that's how it works for the Big Bang too. That's how it works for plate tectonics and general relativity. Like, you know that it's called the theory of general relativity, right?
Right. And may I ask you a question? Are scientists
Yes, you
certain?
may.
Are scientists certain that atomic theory? I mean, that atoms
Yes.
exist. If they are certain that atoms exist, then how come they're calling it theory?
Because that's what a theory is.
But theory is probabilistic, and you said but but theory is probabilistic.
But my argument is falling apart right in front of me because I presupposed what theory means, and now I'm being proven wrong.
Do you agree that theory is probabilistic?
Yes, and the probabilities are very close to 100.
There you go. There you go.
There
cornered
who
yourself.
goes? There who goes?
You
Oh
cornered
no,
yourself.
the probabilities are near 100. Oh no.
You said it's probabilistic, but it's certain.
No, I never said that. I said the probabilities are nearly 100.
You said that certain is a certain.
Squilliam Fancy Son from band class. Oh no.
Did you say that scientists are certain a while ago?
No.
You said. I asked you. Are you scientists certain?
Bro, take your balls out of the vice grip. I don't know if you have two kinds of fetishes. One, an odd, I don't know what you would call this, but causing yourself pain fetish, and a humiliation kink. But we're just going to do one kink at a time, okay? Let's take your balls out of the vice.
Again, are scientists certain
No.
that
So what I said was take your balls out of the vice, and then we can talk about how stupid you are.
What do you mean?
Right, so I forgot that you're stupid, so you're not going to be able to track what I'm saying. That's kind of... Kitty cat, why did you do that? My cat just... Anyways, so what do you want to talk about? You can pick the next topic.
You're still not answering my question about the Big Bang.
It's been demonstrated to be true beyond any reasonable doubt because of the overwhelming scientific evidence. The same thing, the same pathway for knowledge that led us to develop atomic theory is what has happened also for the Big Bang. So what do you want to talk about next?
So is Big Bang theory probabilistic or certainty?
The probability is nearly 100, which is what certainty looks like.
So it's not certain.
So the idea that you think that having certainty about something means that you know it with 100% certainty is just literally not how that word works. So
there's a chance that the Big Bang is wrong. Is there a chance?
yeah, obviously.
There you go. There you go. So how can you say Big Bang is true?
Because of the overwhelming amount of evidence.
But in the future, if the overwhelming evidences denies the Big Bang, then the Big Bang won't be true anymore.
Yeah, luckily we know what the evidence already is, and all of the evidence supports it. So, like, your hypothetical is true in the spirit of science. That is how it works. Any scientific idea is falsifiable. But we know what kinds of tests to run. Like, we know how to do the tests or whatever. And the Big Bang passed all the tests with flying colors.
You have conceded already. You said it's probabilistic, but it's certain at the same time.
Yeah, so I'm not going to quibble over the meaning of certainty with you anymore because we already went over this. When somebody says I'm certain, no human is ever 100% certain about anything other than that they exist, I guess. So we're not quibbling over that.
100%
It's
certain
too
God
it's
exists.
too stupid to
That God exists.
quibble over.
That Big Bang is not true. Evolution is not true.
Can you repeat that for me, please?
I'm saying that I'm 100% certain that Big Bang is not true. Evolution is not true.
Okay, how did
And
you
creation
reach
is not dumb.
100% certainty?
Because of spiritual knowledge.
Yeah, and how do you know that the spiritual knowledge that you obtained is 100% true?
Because the God revealed it to me by reading the Bible.
How do you know that the words of the Bible were, well, I don't even know which question to ask. How do you know that God revealed it to you?
I feel it. Personally feel it. Just like any other people.
And how do you know that that feeling is what you say it is?
Because it's resonates with other people.
I'm still waiting for an answer.
It resonates with other people.
How do you know that it resonates with other people? There, I guess we'll have to ask
Because
this question.
they say the same thing. They say the same thing. They feel the spirit of God.
And how
The
do you
Holy
kn-
Spirit.
and how do you know that that's what they're feeling?
Because they say it and they mean it.
Okay, well, guess what? I really mean this. The Big Bang is true. There.
You can say that, but as you said, it's not certain.
Well, I just received revelation that it is certain. The truth revealed itself to me.
So you believe in God now.
No, the truth revealed to me that God doesn't exist.
So who revealed it to you?
The truth reveals itself to me.
Is the truth personified?
No.
Then I don't know. I mean, you're saying that the truth revealed itself to you is not an accurate praise.
No, it is, because it was revealed to me that it is.
So who revealed it to you by then?
There's no there is no who behind it. The truth reveals itself to me.
there has to be a revelation. There has to be a revealer.
No, the truth revealed to me that that's not how it works.
You're always saying the truth. You're just stating it metaphorically.
No, this is the literal, actual truth.
Do you have any evidence supporting evolution?
Yeah, the truth revealed to me that evolution is true. And
How do you know? Humans,
because the
humans
truth
are not
revealed
turning
it to me.
Monkeys are not turning into humans. What are you saying?
Yeah, I know. And that's not what evolution is. Only idiots
Oh,
think that
really?
that's what it is.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
dude, go back in high school. Revolution is about monkeys turning into humans. Like, apes turning into humans.
Which-
That's evolution. It's
Which
written by
hand?
Darwin.
Which hand do you squeeze your nuts with?
I'm not squeezing any-
Do you do both of them or just one of them?
I'm not squeezing any. It's just my speak. It's just how I speak.
Well, you should quit it.